Hey guys, hope y'all didn't get rained out like I did yesterday. Well, I say rained out, luckily I was able to get my 2 HOA weekly accounts done here in Opelika. We literally finished up the second one, and as I was blowing, the bottom fell out, and it rained basically from 9:15 to about 4. It rained pretty heavy to moderate basically the entire day or whatever. So yeah, other than getting those 2, which honestly were the most important 2 I needed to get done yesterday, like I said, luckily we were able to get those done. I wasn't able to do much of anything else. I just did some bookkeeping type stuff, and went ahead and got my plan for Monday, which I'm gonna be working tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna definitely make it to church first, make sure to go to church, my family, in the early service, and we'll end up mowing the Brooks, big HOA account that we got rained out last Monday. We were supposed to do it last Monday, but weren't able to, obviously the rain, and then obviously the rain yesterday as well. I was hoping maybe to get it today, but it's still pretty wet out here. So just finished up and got my haircut, guys. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, I just like it short, especially with it getting ready to get hot and humid here coming up. I just like it nice and short. It just feels cooler, obviously, so I'm not really picky when it comes to my haircut. I feel like it turned out pretty well though. Lady did a good job, nice lady. But anyway, yeah, I feel like it looks pretty good. But anyway, yeah, so today, and it's getting ready to shower. It shouldn't last long. It looks like it's just a little shower in the area. But I'm just gonna be aerating. I got 3 aeration jobs with my X-Mark aerator here that I'm gonna be doing pretty much around the neighborhood, within a couple miles of the neighborhood. And I'm gonna edge my buddy Heath's yard up the street. He just wants me to stick edge around the concrete and the curbs and whatnot. So I'll be doing that. I'll probably get some footage of each of those things. But yeah, y'all, that's really all I got planned today. I'll talk about, I know we've mentioned it before. I mean, like I said, I got 3 aeration jobs. I'm gonna talk about the money that I made doing each job, and obviously the total. But yeah, I'll make some good money today doing those jobs. Shouldn't take that long, but yeah, I'm gonna get those done. I thought about mowing, but since I'm gonna be mowing tomorrow, yeah, I'm not gonna mow at all. It's just still too wet, it's too damp out here. So I'm just gonna hold off on doing any mowing today. I'll just get the aeration jobs done, and I'm gonna come home and probably pressure wash some of my equipment, clean off some equipment, work on the equipment, get the blades sharpened on the different mowers and whatnot. Go ahead and get that done, so I don't have to worry about doing it tomorrow, that kind of thing. So yeah, y'all, hope y'all, like I said, hope y'all had a good day yesterday, guys. Hopefully it didn't rain where you're at, able to get a lot done. But yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I'm gonna have to end up mowing tomorrow, but I will be going to church first. Eddie, just so you know, buddy. But anyway, I'll make sure to go to church. We're gonna cook out tonight too, so I'm gonna plan on cooking out while I'm around the house. I'll be working on that while I'm working on equipment as well. But yeah, y'all, we'll get the aerations done, and may talk about some things. I'll get some footage of aeration and stick edging this yard up the road here, and talk about some things, some tips and pointers and whatnot with those 2 things. And at the end, I'll let you know how much money I made aerating these 3 yards. Hope you're having a good one, guys. Hey guys, I just got done with that yard. Mr. Wilford is actually going to be a new customer of mine. He's in the neighborhood, just a couple of houses down, a couple of streets down, I should say. But anyway, yeah, 160. Took about an hour. Yeah, it took about an hour. And honestly, I could be probably charging a little more. A lot of companies would probably be charging 200 plus, you know, to do this. But he's a new customer. He's gonna let me mow his yard. We agreed to $70 a cut, and nice, you know, generally flat. It's got a little bit of a hill in the back, but pretty open, not a whole lot of weed eating. So yeah, I better get it knocked out quick. So yeah, super nice guy, and he's also a veteran. So I try to give veterans, guys that have served, you know, people that have served, you know, a good deal on stuff. But anyway, yeah, it's something I always think about. Hopefully y'all think about that too, guys. Whenever we have a veteran as a customer, that you give them a good deal and get to them, because obviously some of them gave it their all, their lives, you know, obviously, but obviously wouldn't be a veteran. But yeah, the fact that he served, you know, means a lot to me. So I try to give those guys a good deal. But seems like a really nice guy. Should be a good customer for a long time to come. But anyway, yeah, turned out good. I mean, it's a lot of yards. It would be too damp and soggy, but the ground is so hard underneath. It's actually perfect for this yard here. I was able to get some really good plugs, really get down through that sod layer into the red clay to puncture that ground. So yeah, it worked out good with being wet. We've had probably 2-3 inches of rain since yesterday, but it's really, I mean, it's so hard underneath. It drains really fast, and honestly, I could probably mow it. It's really not even as wet as you think it'd be, but that's because it's still underneath. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna show you some of the guys. He had an irrigation system put in, and also show you what we're dealing with in terms of the dirt. I know we talked about it, or I talked about it in a video a couple days ago, about the dirt that they're slapping the sod down on, just to show you guys. But I'll show you bad irrigation job and how bad the soil is with the rocks and stuff underneath the sod. Hey guys, he's had the front yard irrigated, I believe. If you look closely, there's a pipe that's been exposed. It's only literally a couple inches below the surface of the ground there. So yeah, the person that put in the irrigation system didn't do a good job of digging it deep enough. But yeah, luckily I noticed that when I was aerating it. Didn't hit it, I just went around it. But yeah, not a very good job. But let's look. You just tell the trend. Look at these rocks. So I mean, that's what we're talking about here, guys, with the ground and the dirt, these construction sites, these new builds, and just terrible soil quality. Yeah, look at all these rocks in here. See all the rocks? So that's what they're putting the sod down on. Just terrible soil and rocks exposed now. So I'm gonna have to watch out for these rocks when I mow and stuff. May pick some up when I start mowing this yard. But yeah, y'all, just thought I'd point that out real quick. Hey guys, just got done eating some lunch, got back home about 2:20. It's almost 3 now. I'm getting ready to work on my equipment. I'm gonna get the pressure washer out and wash the aerator off and my walker mowers and a few other mowers. I like to pressure wash my mowers from time to time just to get some of that excess dirt and grime build up that you see after a few weeks of running these machines and whatnot. So yeah, I like keeping them clean, relatively clean and in good shape. And I think it's good to get some of that debris off, you know, the engines, that kind of thing. Obviously you want to be careful, you know, getting the the end of the tip of the wand too close to the engine itself. You don't want to mess some wires up and that kind of thing if you're not careful. But yeah, y'all, good day overall, guys. I mean, like I said, I worked basically started working at 10:45 after I got my hair cut, and there's my daughter right there. Hey, Amy. But anyway, yeah, 10:45. Got home right after 2:15. So what is that? About 4 hours? I don't know, 3.5 hours. That worked. So I aerated aerated 3 yards. I fertilized one of those yards after I aerated it, and I did the edges. I did some edging for my buddy Heath up the street. He lives in the neighborhood, obviously. Yeah, so I did the edging for him. That I got some video of, and I'll post in the video. But yeah, y'all. So let's see. Two of the aerations I did, I got 160 each. And the other, I charged him 160, but he sent me a $20 tip, so 180. So I think that's what, I believe it's $500, y'all, for just 3 aerations. And they essentially took right around an hour for me to do each of them. So yeah, they were all basically the same. The third one was pretty hilly, but like I said, made 180 for that one. But it probably didn't take me quite an hour. It's probably more like 45, 50 minutes, but it was pretty tough because it was on a hill, on the side of a hill, the front yard especially. But yeah, y'all, I mean, it's a good little money maker, guys. If you've never thought about doing aerations, if you ever run across a machine like I did last year on Marketplace, I feel like I got a really good deal. And I really love this X-Mark machine here. They discontinued it, but it's become a good little money maker for me. And the advantage I have is I can, plan these these one-time jobs, these aerations, when I'm able to get to them. And today was a perfect day to do 3 of them that I had planned for a while now, with it being kind of damp and all. It's really too wet for me to mow, but it's perfect for me to aerate a lot of these yards, especially these new houses with the hard ground underneath the sod and whatnot. But yeah, so I was lucky to be able to do that. And obviously I didn't have any help, so I mean, that's pure profit. So I did, like I said, 570 and 40. What is that, 610 in 3.5 hours, revenue. Most of that's gonna be profit since I was by myself and I was in the neighborhood. Sorry, I'm congested, but anyway, y'all, yeah. If you've never thought about it, I would definitely think about it and try to find you a good deal on a machine that you can use. And don't have to worry about, obviously, renting a machine out like I did before. And that was always a hassle, guys. I mean, many times I'd rent a machine out that wouldn't work right, and I'd have to bring it back. And the machine I have now is so much better than those rentals at Home Depot. So I'm really glad I got this machine. Really glad I invested the money in it. And it really wasn't that much. It was $2,600 for the machine, and brand new before they discontinued. They cost like $54, I think. But anyway, y'all, yeah, I really like the machine. Still in good shape and all. I'm getting ready to wash it, like I said, get some of that mud off the tines and off the tires because it's a little bit muddy from today's work. But yeah. Good day overall, guys. I'm going to end up having to work, unfortunately, tomorrow, like I mentioned in the intro, because of the rain last week on Monday and Friday. Want to go ahead and get off to a good start. So me and Justin, we're going to do the Brooks and one other yard for a lady who's having a party at 2 o'clock. She wants her yard looking good for her daughter's party. So we're going to do that. But yeah, I hate to work on Sunday, but I will be going to church, Eddie, so you ain't got to worry about that. I'll make sure we're going to go to church, the early service at 8:30, and that'll give the grass a chance to dry out because it's cloudy today, and we did get a shower earlier. So yeah, I'll give the grass a chance to dry out for a few hours while it's sunny and while we're at church. So yeah, y'all, I'll be going to church. Won't be working all day, but yeah, we'll hopefully get most of it done tomorrow, just so we can go ahead and get ahead of the game, so to speak, for next week. I want to have a really good week, take advantage of the good weather, that's supposedly supposed to happen next week. So yeah, y'all, want to go ahead and get off to a good start tomorrow and get that done and take advantage of the weather and hopefully get caught up and ahead, because I believe I'm going to be taking Memorial Day off. I'm going to go up to my parents' lake house and spend some time there. Hey guys, I'm curious. I just thought of this in terms of the aeration, and I'll let you go. I got to get to work on my equipment. But I really think, honestly, guys, if you really thought about it, I think you make more money per hour if you really broke it down on an hourly basis. You can make more money aerating than you could doing skid steer work. And I know obviously the jobs can fluctuate, but overall I think you can, if you were doing it on an hourly basis. I don't charge hourly. I'm just saying if you broke it down in terms of the money you make hourly running each machine, the aerator versus skid steer, I bet you're going to make more money doing the aerator. It's like I said, literally I spent a little less than 3 hours running the machine, made $500. Could honestly be charging more, but yeah, y'all, that's something to consider. I was just thinking about that. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't think I am. I think I'm right on that. You know, of course, I know the amount of money you can make doing skid steer work varies, and obviously you're gonna make more money overall, but obviously the machines cost a lot of money and you got to have a trailer and all that kind of stuff to pull it. But yeah, it's very low cost running this machine here, so your profit margin's high, and your amount of money you can make hourly, if you're thinking of it that way, is high too. So yeah, y'all, love the aerator. I'm glad that I got it. Definitely consider it, guys, for sure, if you don't have one. But yeah, y'all, like I said, I need to get going. I need to get working on my equipment. Hope you're having a good weekend, guys. Make it to church tomorrow. I'll talk to you later.